Hello everyone, Cesare here with more World of Warcraft. That person just jumped in front of my intro. Anyway, how's it going? We are back with World of Warcraft. We are finally in Northrend. We don't have any plans for dungeons today unless we hit level 60. Then we will do one of the Outland dungeons, particularly. That said, joining us is, of course, Windcheek, or Piamet.
Hey.
She's on Luminol, the Jubbling, the Valky, and Mira.
Yep.
That was very fast, Black Stripe. Thank you very much for the host. And hello, I hope you're having an excellent weekend. Let's go pick up this guy's quest.
Hold on. Get to my chat bot.
Speak, friend.
My stream boss is broken.
I'm not sure why.
It shows a full bar with nothing on it.
I'm not sure why. We'll have to look at that after. To Borgarok Outpost, quickly! Did you feel it? Sarnak momentarily clutches his chest in confusion. His hand comes away trailing red-hot steam. Something terrible has happened to my old friend Fossier Grimwalker. I just sensed it. He had a pupil that he took with him when he went north. They were going to help the Overlord establish an outpost on the edge of Sholazar Basin. Her name is Snarlfang. She's a spirit talker. Perhaps she will know what happened. Or, at least she can help you find out.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, go forth to victory. Okay. So, how does that make you feel? I don't know. Let's go inside and do some of these quests. So, if you recall, last week we got to Northrend. We showed off a bit of Borean Tundra here. It's not as icy as you might think. Like, they make you think when you first go to Northrend that it's just like a giant glacier. Thank you. But no, it gradually gets snowier the more north you go. But for now, we're just going to do the quests around the outside here, and then we'll work our way outwards, slowly raising lair levels. Check this out. Yeah, look at this thundering cloud serpent. Such a gorgeous mount. Why, hello there, Nerubian. We've seen a few of these Crypt Fiends before. I once had the drawing I did of a Crypt Fiend. Actually, I think I might still have it. I should post it on the Discord.
Spice like
What about lichen?
spice.
You like pumpkin spice lichen? That's weird.
It's okay.
No. Nobody eats lichen.
So we gotta free peons, kill spiders, and get munitions.
True. Why is this tracking again? Get out of here. It might be a little too far out. I think we gotta...
Oh, I'm lost.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you gotta go back in the hole.
Yeah, come back over here.
Okay.
I found things to kill. Look at this. Snurbar being killed. Look at these different spider models, though. I think this is the... If I'm not mistaken, these spider models, at the very least, were first introduced in Northrend. Wrath of the Lich King. By the way, that's the name of this expansion we're in, is Wrath of the Lich King. We are no longer technically in the Cataclysm zones. Look, there's a crate. Yeah, we gotta find 30 of those fucking things. Oh, there's stuff down there. Cool.
Yeah, and I need the.
Technically, I need them as well. So this is basically a quarry. Yeah. That's where we are right now. And they're being attacked on all around their base, it looks like, from... Nerubars, or the Nerubians. There's one up there.
seem to respawn really fast.
They do.
That's good.
Oh my god, is that actually somebody else here? No, okay. I got a guardian. I thought that was somebody else, but it's just some people from the web that we've saved.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that floating one. It's like a face sucker or whatever from one of those horror movies. The maiden. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that was loud. I just clicked on the one of the Blood Elf ladies, and she's like, "State your business," really loud in my ear.
What do you need to get told?
Maybe I needed this. Maybe I needed to state my business. Yeah, I was saving the peons.
We saved them all. No need to save any more.
This here, the Nerubian Weblords. Those are the Nerubian models people are most familiar with from Warcraft 3. Well, I guess them and the Crypt Fiends. These spiders here, not so much. Right in the thick of it. Oh, that's just rude. Putting one out there that doesn't have anything in it. So, what are your thoughts on Nerubians, Piamet?
They're spiders.
Yeah? What are your thoughts on them?
I don't like spiders.
Why not?
They're not great.
But you used to live in a house full of spiders. Didn't that increase your tolerance of them?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Not even a little?
No.
That's kind of rude.
Okay, I got all my
Oh, you what?
munitions.
Oh, you sack of shit. That's what you were doing while I was out killing, was picking up munitions?
I've been killing
Sure, sure.
and picking up munitions.
That's the story we're going with. Don't you love when you uncover the wrapped victim and there's nothing in it?
Wow.
It's like, how was it squirming if if there's nothing in it? Hey, Shadow Weaver!
It's just full of spiders.
That'd be terrifying. You break one of these open and just a whole bunch of more spiders. That's what I expect
Well,
to see. It just looks like an egg.
How spider nests look.
I would
You
know.
don't need to open anymore.
I would know. I don't actually go to spider nests. Shadow Weaver, how much time do you spend hanging out in spider nests? Yeah. If I was a frog, I'd hang out with that one tarantula. That's not what I wanted to charge. I guess I'll kill it so I'm not stuck in combat. Oh, I'm not stuck in combat anyway. Alright, well, whatever. How much time do you spend inside of spider nests?
Inside.
Yeah, that's what I said. He says he doesn't know. Okay, well, I guess it could be a difficult thing to gauge when you're in there a lot. P the Magic T says, I used to live in a basement. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, Shadow, you and Pima have that in common. She hates spiders too. I'm rather indifferent to spiders unless they're on me, in which case they're dead.
Spiders have been on me.
That's disgusting.
I know.
How you doing, P the Magic D? You don't live in a basement anymore? Or is that where you keep HD now? Little do you know, HD doesn't stand for Hell Dog. It stands for the high definition, and it's just the high definition version of P the Magic D. P says he lives on the 3rd floor now. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Let's go turn these in. Alright guys, check this out. Yeah, look at this thundering cloud serpent. Fuck off, bad thing. I don't know what you are.
That's me.
Well, not you. Spider bad thing was trying to fight me. Okay, so here we go. We got Quartermaster Holga.
Loktar.
We're running out of time here, warrior. If my calculations are correct, and they're often not, you're gonna need about 10 to 20 C4M depth charges. Oh yeah, you'll be planting these mothers into the sinkholes. North, south, east, and west. Those are the locations that you should be concerned about surrounding this fortress within Mightstone Quarry are 4 perfectly situated Nerubar sinkholes. Holgar hands you a bundle. Be very careful with that package, Miro. Mishandle it and you'll be dog meat. Inside the bundle are C4M depth charges. Get to each of those Nerubar sinkholes and plant a depth charge at their center point. If all goes well, the tunnels will collapse. Get a move on! And to get a chest piece that is worse than what I'm wearing somehow. Excellent.
Strength. What do you need?
Okay, let's go talk to this person. This guy. Overlord Razgor. Let me hop off the mount. There we go. Now you can see him. You slowed them down, but more are sure to join the fight. Were you able to locate any of their egg sacs while in the quarry? Aerial reconnaissance of the quarry reports that Nerubians are storing their eggs on the scaffolding surrounding the base. Smart beasts these are. They're keeping the eggs high and dry, away from the epicenter of the conflict. You're gonna have to go back out there and track down their eggs. Find them, smash them, and trash them. Each egg destroyed means 20 less Nerubians feeding on our corpses. Oh, yeah, a great sword.
Go forth to victory.
Better be good.
Untold truths. We are here by order of Varamathras. The mission of the Shadowstalkers is a simple one. Spy. Well, spy with a little assassination on the side. One of my best field agents has gone missing. I haven't heard from him in days, which has left me fearing the worst. No, not death. Death would be ideal. I fear he may have gone rogue. Turned traitor, even. His last known location was northern Mightstone Quarry. He was gathering intelligence on the Nerubians. Find him. He better be dead.
Goodbye.
What if he just has like his leg or arm caught in a quarry like that dude from that movie based on that real story that happened? James Franco played him.
Yeah, it's like some number of hours.
Speak quickly.
Okay. Most of them made it back, the ones smart enough to know that we're inside the gigantic metal and stone building. Anyway, regardless of job well done, I hear you sprung more than a couple peons loose. Oh yes, you're the talk of the, fortress. Oh sweet. Pants.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Excellent, let's put those on. Yeah. Alright, let's go to these sinkholes, I guess, and we'll do the other things that we gotta do. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat. It's weird to you that James Franco played the Hobgoblin? James Franco didn't play the Hobgoblin. James Franco played the Green Goblin. Those are two vastly different characters.
Yeah.
You get credit for that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Come on, P. I expect you to know this stuff. And in an alternate universe, Harry Osborn's dad gets it on with Gwen Stacy, the chick that Emma Stone plays in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and has twins with her, and one of them becomes the Grey Goblin.
Yeah, and Spider-Man kills chick with his jizz.
What? Oh, what?
What?
You just said Spider-Man kills a chick with his jizz.
Yeah, he does.
Why would?
That's canon.
No, you're thinking of Superman.
Okay. I mean,
Spider-Man probably
want
would.
spider webs in my vagina.
That's debatable on whether he shoots spider webs, although that would
Like
be.
metal spider webs.
What? He doesn't shoot metal. Also, he doesn't actually shoot spider webs. He created the web shooters
They're
for
like
that.
metal though.
What is your problem?
So strong.
They do got the tensile strength of steel. That's true.
Exactly.
But he doesn't shoot them. He created web shooters for it.
He shoots them.
His jizz may actually be radioactive. That's true, P. That's a valid point. Yeah, the Green Goblin did die, but he took over as the Green Goblin. The Hobgoblin is a completely different character. He's a criminal, I believe, that managed to... he was running from the cops. What's that?
We killed all the eggs.
Okay, that's why we're going back down to the sinkholes. Anyway, he's a guy, a criminal who was on the run, and he broke into a facility that happened to be owned by Norman Osborn, but also happened to house the Green Goblin's glider jet, and he stole it, and then dubbed himself the Hobgoblin. And then later he got cursed.
Plate.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't
Otherwise you'd suck.
think that chest piece is better than what I have, though. That's mail,
No.
anyway.
Male.
So I'm level
And that's
54.
what made me think of it.
Wait, why would you ask if I'm wearing plate? I'm a warrior.
Yeah, but you start with male.
Okay. P, you gotta watch the Amazing Spider-Man movies. No, it used to be like that anyway, though.
Oh, well that's shit.
Pete, you gotta watch The Amazing Spider-Man. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. The first one was really good, and the second one was not as great.
I'm following him.
Okay. But it's not bad. Like, the second one it's a fine movie.
Totally placed it accurately.
I guess we're fighting this. It's fine. We'll just go fight all of these. Come here.
Wow.
See, a lot of people say that the second Spider-Man movie was really bad, and I disagree. By second, I mean The Amazing Spider-Man. Electro, I actually really liked him. I don't think he got enough screen time. Yeah. Some of the stuff that happened in the movie was pretty on point with the comics, and finally, the part that I think most people miss out is that while the movie admittedly lost sight somewhere, the story it did try to tell was okay. It's just at some point in the movie it forgets that it's trying to tell its own story and starts trying to set you up for a new movie or a new series, and that's not great. You gotta do it with a little more finesse.
Oh, I didn't feel that way. Weird. I destroyed it.
Anyway, anybody that knows Spider-Man lore knows that the new Goblin is just the Green Goblin. He's not the Hobgoblin. He's not the Grey Goblin. He's not... You don't like the guy who plays Harry Osborn in the second movie? Yeah, I wasn't too fond of him as Harry either, but he didn't do a terrible job. He did a good job with the role that they gave him. They should have got Piamet to play Harry Osborn.
Oh.
She would have done perfect at the role, I think.
What?
Piamet, do your guy voice.
Hold on.
Louder.
What?
Excellent. Now say something more than what?
I'm British.
Every time we play Overwatch, if we're on Mr. Heroes and PMX gets Tracer, she's just like, I'm British.
I'm British.
It's true. See? P the Magic D believes you could do it. No, Spider-Man 3 was kind of different in that they took out, I also put the bomb. They took a lot of Sam Raimi's control over the movie away from him. Oh, hello. I guess he is dead. It doesn't get much deader than this. Strangely, the Nerubians did not devour the corpse. After careful examination, you see that Luther's death was self-inflicted. Deadly poison. Smart. Nerubians don't come near this toxic corpse. You notice that Luther's holding a journal.
Why is that smart?
Also, yeah, like, how is poison killing him? He's dead. Like, what kind of poison kills undead? Anyway, you skim through the pages of the book, looking for anything of importance. On the last page, you discover what appears to be frantic scribbling. Necrolords, at least a dozen by my count. Farms to the west being used as some sort of horrible spawning glade for the Scourge. Row upon row of victims. I think they're onto me. Made a mad dash for the hold. I won't be captured alive. Dread venom hemotoxin. If they decide to bite into me, they'll be in for a surprise. Take this information back to Barthas. Right.
Yeah, but then it said that the Nerubians won't eat him.
Right? I guess.
It'd be smart if they did.
Well, I guess what he's saying is that like he doesn't know if they'll eat him or not when he uses it. So.
Yeah, he thinks they will. But then they didn't, so joke's on him.
Hey, do you wanna get over here?
No, I was putting lip gloss on.
That's hardly important right now.
Don't worry about it. I'll put up a bomb.
Yeah, so Spider-Man 3 wasn't trying to set up another movie. They definitely wanted it to be the last one, but the last of Tobey Maguire's movies, because Tobey Maguire kind of
Shat the bed.
yeah, he kind of shit the bed. By saying you're bigger than Spider-Man, yeah, you're not. I don't want to play the role anymore. I'm bigger than this character.
Yeah, where he at now, bitch?
Nowhere. But
Right.
they definitely tried to put too many characters into it. They miscast a lot of characters. Like casting Topher Grace as Eddie Brock was probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen. He didn't do a good job in the role. He was not a good Venom. The graphics on Venom were okay for the
I
time.
like Topher Grace.
I like him as an actor. He just
Yeah,
was not.
From what I've heard about Venom, it was a weird choice. But I like Topher Grace. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of him in That 70s Show and a few of the other movies
Yeah.
I saw him in. But
I used to watch a lot of that sort of show growing up. That's probably why I care.
Cutting off the source. They just keep coming despite our best efforts. Something's gotta give, Mira. Hey, great sword. I don't want that. You're a tough mother, Mira. I think your talents are better suited elsewhere, like the root of the whole damn problem. Razgor points to the west. 1,000 Scourge, at least full force-sized floating death machines, and who knows what else. But you're gonna find out when you're gonna handle it. That's right, you're gonna beat the hell out of this Scourge army that is currently beating down our door. Get to the top of Warsong Hold and report to Windmaster Tabor. He'll be expecting you. Right.
Great.
I am forsaken.
Nerubar's secrets. Is he dead? Barthas flips through the last pages of the journal and begins reading. This is very bad news. Hellscreamed must be notified at once. Barthas tears up the last page and rolls it up. Take this to Hellscream at once. In the meantime, I'm going to send a team out to scout the farms. Be sure to tell Hellscream that we're going to need reinforcements.
Trust no
I don't want to talk to Hellscream. I don't like Hellscream.
We're at level 60.
Oh, sweet, they give me a trinket. That's worse than what I have. I see that. I'm still only level 58. Apparently you're an entire level ahead of me somehow.
Yeah, it's because of my monk quest that gave me an experience buff.
Oh, yeah. That's fine then. That'll stop him. At least I think it'll stop him. Either way, you've done your part. That's all an orc can ask for, no? I guess I'll take this.
May your blades never dull.
These legs are kind of a side grade.
You had no idea that McGuire said that? I think he was trying to get into more serious roles, even though Spider-Man has some major shit going. Yeah, so it's fine to try and get into more serious roles. That's cool, but you probably should never imply that you're bigger than the most popular, one of the, if not the most popular superhero in the world. What are you doing? I don't know what that quest is. Oh, he's up top, I think. That's why.
Oh, I'm lost.
How are you lost? We just walked into the room. You're the worst.
I don't know.
Only the strongest may dwell in Orgrimmar.
Alright. What is the meaning of this interruption? Do not burden me with this nonsense. Hellscream reads the journal entry. Is that all? Hellscream shakes his head. You may not have noticed, but we have been trying to win a war here, Blood Elf. I need all available soldiers at the primary points of conflict. This means that we don't have any real soldiers to spare for these minor incursions. Hellscream pauses to think. If Barthas wants reinforcements at the farm... Hellscream claps his hands together. He shall have them! Return to Barthas' assassins at the farms, west of here. Let them know the reinforcements have arrived. Alright, and this guy's saying...
I just realized my thing's on push to talk.
High Overlord Sarafang says, I drove my weapons into the bodies and minds of my enemies, and while Grom died a glorious death, freeing us all from the blood curse, he could not wipe away the terrible memory of our past. His act could not erase the horrors we committed. I think it was the sounds of Jedi children that unnerved the most of them. You never forget. Have you ever been to Jagged Swine Farm? When the swine are of age for the slaughter, it's that sound. The sound of the swine being killed. It resonates the loudest. Those are the times for hard times for us older veterans. But surely you could not have think that those children were born into innocence. They would have grown up and taken arms against us. I am not speaking solely of the children of our enemies. I won't let you take us down that dark path again, young Hellscream. I'll kill you myself before that day comes. Oh. How have you managed to survive for so long, Sarfang? Not fallen victim to your own memories. I don't eat pork. Alright. Is there a vendor over here? I guess I'll just talk to the innkeeper.
Speak quickly.
And I sell stuff to him.
There's a vendor here.
Oh, I found the innkeeper. Do you not like that? Like, are you gonna challenge me every chance you get today?
Yeah.
I see. This dude just tried to wipe out an entire race? Which dude are you referring to? I've been seeing a lot of people play Bless Online lately. Is that game any good? Is it just like a flavor of the month, I don't know, or is it actually something that people have been waiting for?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you just started hearing about it recently. I don't need Omug's head. Get out of my inventory. I don't need this either. Get out of here. Why did I sell that? Okay.
Beware the living.
Alright, so we want to go up.
Um,
Alright, I should probably wait for you since you have an issue finding your way around anywhere.
is there a flying trainer in here?
Probably? Probably not? I don't know, maybe.
It might be an Orgrimmar.
Might be, yeah.
Sorry,
What are you apologizing for?
sneezing.
Oh, alright, well, it's good that you apologize for that.
Where are you going?
To the flight point. At least what I remember the flight point being, but this place
There's
is...
a question mark up there.
Yeah, that's where we're trying to get to. I remember it being up on top of the hold, though.
It's not. I'll find it.
Okay. Goddamn, I hate Warsong Hold.
Doesn't seem right.
Indeed.
What do they expect people to do this? What?
Could have sworn the hold was on, like the flight point was on top of the hold. I don't remember how to get up there.
How do you get on top of the hold?
That's a good question.
Doesn't seem to be anything above this.
This does certainly seem to be the highest point. Although now it says we are at level with it.
Yeah. But like the question mark doesn't seem to even be like in the building.
It's hard to say. Maybe there's a way up outside.
What? It's moving.
You know what? He might actually be on the outskirts of the. Oh yeah, he walks around. I could have sworn he was up there.
Oh. I'm gonna look it up on Wildhead.
How to find the flight master?
Yeah.
Okay,
my final Pink Mercy drop.
Oh, I remember there being a I remember there being a bridge or an elevator. Sorry, that led up. Oh, I think I see it.
The elevator is located at the extreme northwest end of Warsong Hold.
Yeah, I found it. I just saw it coming down. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. We know that giant. Oh, you should. If you go back to where the airship comes in, there's a giant garage statue. If you go to the others, or behind that, there's an elevator that comes down. It's going down right now. Alright, that worked. How good is my memory? Why do you ask?
I'm lost.
Okay, you are literally the worst.
Oh, I went there. You told me to go away.
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck. That was the elevator. I missed it.
Yeah. My memory is crap. Why do you ask?
No, it's not.
What? How dare you? How dare you spread rumors? You remember so much shit that I'd forget instantly. Sometimes it needs a little bit of jogging to remember.
Wait for me.
I'm not gonna wait for you. You wouldn't wait for me.
I would.
You're the biggest liar.
Dumb as shit.
Would you just call me? Why are you making fun of
Why
P the
would
Magic
they
D?
put this in? This is horrible.
Well, look down.
No.
Yeah, this is what?
Windrider Master.
Where the hell are you?
Friends in Dalaran.
Yeah, that's not even the quest that we're doing. I don't have that quest.
Yeah, but it would get me flying.
I don't care about that.
I do.
Anyway, look
Where are
down.
you going? Look down at what?
Right here, look down.
Here?
Yeah, look down through the grate.
I don't like that.
What do you mean, where are we going? You know where we're going. I'm just an easy target. P, how bad is your memory? I'm on. I've been expecting you. 2 hour points west. Take a peek across that tundra to be death, man. Death. Tanks, man. I be talking about siege machines. We got heavy tanks stationed at Garage Landing on the west coast. We gonna get you to tank, and you gonna use the tank to lay down some horde justice on the Scourge. The only tricky part be getting you to there. No way we be sending you on the Wind Riders. Too risky. You see that pixie over there? That blondie elf? Yanni be his name, man. He can get you to the coast safely. Once there, talk to George the Corpse Grinder.
Be seeing ya.
Alright. Hey, cool. Look at this guy.
The dark times will pass.
We've lost many good of our Wind Riders on scouting missions to the west. The Scourge is ruthless in their assault against the would-be spies. Unfortunately, I've come up with a solution that only risks the life of the rider. It's a 30% survival rate to those being ferried across the plains in the Zem. That's a 30% improvement over when we were using Wind Riders.
The reckoning is ahead.
So instead of using Wind Riders, you send me on a carpet. I mean, the carpet's not alive, so at least you're not losing a Wind Rider, but it seems a tad bit ridiculous.
We're flying now?
Why does your mount seem like your flight point mount seems so much faster than mine? Hello,
That's weird.
Kel'Thuzad. Dimmick messaged me.
Yeah, he's been messaging me. Sorry. He asked who I'm playing with. Fuck, this carpet just stopped.
Your flight point just zoomed away, and mine's just like, la la la.
Maybe when you arrive, it'll dismount me. Help.
Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Actually, let's go up and talk to the other dude for the quest first. Also, stop cheating.
Oh, you can ride. Oh, it's phase.
Oh, that's why. Okay, wow.
Oh my.
Guys, this is new. This is a new enemy. This is a Rykul, kinda. It's a type of Rykul called Cavalder. I won't tell you what they are yet. You can figure it out later.
I
But-
don't know what they are.
Oh, here you go, lady. Mutu the Younger.
How may I aid you?
I can hear the mist creatures outside. Their yells are driving me mad, but I dare not try to escape. And where would I even go? How long would it be until they caught up with me and executed me like the others? I wonder, how far has the mist crept stranger? Has it overtaken this whole continent? Would you be willing to help me try and escape the mist? I think I can lead us back toward my father. I still sense his life spirit. He is close.
Ancestors watch over you.
Read that.
Well, thank you for doing this, Blood Elf. I think I know how to get back to my father. Please don't let the bad things hurt me. What about the good things?
Well, I don't think the good things would hurt her. I mean, at least not on purpose. They might make her cry. Does that count as hurt?
The mist is death, senseless, without compassion.
So yeah, guys. The reason why we got this vignetting around the edge of the thing here with the mist is because. Oh, there you go.
Oh, she was talking. I can feel my father's aura. He's definitely this way. Come on, Miro. Have you heard of the Tonka? They are supposedly related to Torn in some way. Can you imagine such a thing? Yes?
Anyway, the mist is where these beings called the Cavalder here, it's where they reside. So whenever you see the mist, you know you're probably gonna fight something like these in Northrend. It's an excellent question, Mutu.
She could just leave this area.
Her name makes me think of Mewtwo. The Taurens kind of disturb you. They look like the human homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist. Huh. I never actually considered that, but I guess they kind of do. But that's just, is it just a lady Tauren, or do you think the males look like it too?
Everyone is dead. Everyone and everything. Like, every time she says that.
No, you have to. That's the rules.
No.
What, why are you walking over here if the endpoint is like way over there?
What was that? Did you see that?
Alright. I'm not even gonna question it. Might just be the female ones. The male ones are bulky as fuck.
So cold.
And she walks right into this one.
What brings you here?
You click on the toy and she's like, what brings you here? Those shoulder pieces though. Look at them. They're really bulky. She's...
See a break in the mist up ahead. Getting closer.
Jagorian, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it, Dimmick. Yeah, if I ever play Conan Exiles Dimmick, I'll let you know. Unfortunately, I have a ton of other games on my backlog that I'm working through. Although I made some good progress in God of War last night. That made me happy. When PMet finally went to bed, I was able to play. Why are you making bubbles?
Why not? I thought for sure that I would die like all the others.
Are you serious?
Father, I'm saved.
Mutu thanks you, Miro. She can speak for herself. But she literally walked all the way around the beach when she could have just walked out the door and gone right.
Oh.
Greetings, traveler.
It is whispered in the winds, friend. Your name is known to the elements. You have done a great service to Mutu on this day, and you shall be rewarded. By the way, those of you in chat who have not voted, please vote at my poll. There it is. I posted it. Well, let me show you guys, okay? Check this out. Before PMet tries to fly me everywhere. Look at this. Okay, you see? This is the room that Tauren was in. She walked out and went through this door over here. She's like, I know the way to my father. And then she walked us all the way around the beach, but all she had to do was go out this door, turn right, walk over this rocky little bit, and boom. Hey look, Dad, I'm back. Fucking sack of shit. Anyway, George the corpse grinder. No mercy for the dead! None of them had the guts to stay behind and defend our glorious tanks after Hellscream deemed the coast condemned. It's mostly quiet here, seeing as how the Scourge are forming up ranks to assault Warsong Hold. Sometimes they get a stray zombie or ghoul, but they don't last very long. George strokes his axe. Of course, there's the mist. George shudders. We need to find these tanks back up and get these tanks back up and running. They ain't gonna fix themselves. Mobu's gonna be the one to handle that stuff. Talk to him and see what needs to be done. Maybe he can shut him up before he finally drives me into a berserker frenzy and I cleave his little gnome-sized frame in two. I hate gnomes.
Go with honor.
Haha, no jokes. What's up? Wait, this is a goblin.
Yes, it is. You're the new tank driver, buddy. Fine by me. We just need to get these things up and running again. Yeah, you try to go out into the plains of Nassam without a tank and you're as good as dead. Both Garash's landing in Palia were wiped out by the mist. We're the only ones so crazy enough to stay here, buddy. Mobile's pneumatic tank transjigmerig. These wrenches are useless, buddy. I need a pneumatic tank transjigmerig to get these things up and running. Unfortunately, I left it all at my old digs on the other side of this landing. It's the beatdown hut next to the stables. You're gonna have to go and get it for me because I sure as hellfire am not going anywhere near that mist. Oh yeah, buddy, watch out for the mist. The mist is what tore up these shores. Super strong metal plates. I need metal plates to patch these tanks up. Super strong metal plates that can be found scattered all across Garrosh's Landing and at the bottom of the bay. Just be careful when you're out there searching for plates. The mist is, aggressive. The mist is what took out the landing and the adjoining Tuskar town. Poor little Tuskar.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, that goblin cares more about people than one would think. One thing that Blizzard always gets you with is their armor design, especially their shoulder pads. Okay, what you see here on this coast is not a result of the Scourge. In fact, we believe that the Scourge also fear the mist, which might be why they do not come here. You see, the mist is alive, friend. Inside those airy tendrils lies death. Should you step within its grasp, you will vanish. The mist will take you. We have never seen anyone return alive from the mist. Into the
Just did.
Yeah, like we literally went in and left and brought someone else with us. Across the mist to the north, you will find Garrosh's Landing. To the south are the ruins of my old home, Palia. Both have been ransacked by an ancient force known as Kavaldir. These fearsome savages slew all of my people without mercy and drove your people inland. All that remains of the Tuskar of Palia are our personal effects taken as relics by the Kavaldir. While we are not a vengeful race, justice must be served. The Tuskar relics must be returned to me. Enter the mist and find them. His name is Walter. I love it. Horn of the Ancient Mariner. A Kavaldir lieutenant known as Oribus directed the initial incursion against my people of Palia. He oversaw the destruction of both villages and then disappeared into the mist. In those early days, there was talk of a horn that Oribus gifted to the Kavaldir Mistweavers. This horn could be used to summon him should the need arise. We need to get that horn from the Kavaldir Mistweavers and call forth Oribus. If he is destroyed, these savages might retreat. Seek out the Mistweavers at Palia to the south. They might retreat when Jake... Alright, do you want to go north or south first?
North?
Alright, we're going north. You heard it here.
Quest to turn in.
What? I don't see how another quest to turn in.
Reinforcements incoming? Oh, maybe we just got that quest.
Yeah, that quest is...
It's at Warsong Hold.
Yeah, it's raised. Anyway.
Here.
It's gonna kick us off once we go into the mist. You gotta wait until we get into the mist.
Fine.
You're so good. See? Look, a metal plate. I didn't ruin anything. What is the expansion with the Walrus race? That's technically the expansion we're in now. That's Wrath of the Lich King. You never get... Yeah, they're called the Tuskar.
Can't play them.
Correct. The Tuskar are not a playable race. They're in Legion too, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, between Legion and Wrath of the Lich King, though, I don't think you really see any of them anywhere. There might be a reference to one or two of them in Cataclysm and Bashir, but I don't remember seeing them anyway.
I don't remember them.
Oh, we gotta kill these guys for Tuskar relics. Alright. There's, in Asuna, when you're doing the Battle Gladiator thing with the scrolls,
Oh yeah.
one of them was a Tuskar. Or actually, two of them are a Tuskar. Legion did a really good job of bringing back stuff that they kind of forgot about or left out in the past. And the Death Knight storyline is fantastic. Although it really almost upset me greatly.
What if you see a Valk?
Then you catch it.
Yeah, I would catch it for sure. We could watch that battle.
It's true. Windtreak is way better at pet battles than I am, so she's going to show you guys pet battling later.
Maybe. It's been a while.
She's gonna go on a world tour to become the very best. Can't be as bulky as the shoulders of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know. Have you seen a lot of the shoulder pads of Taurens in this game? One armor set actually has legitimate totems on their shoulders.
Oh god.
Like full-sized totem poles. It's ridiculous.
Take that armor set.
I think my warrior's armor set's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is she gonna catch them all? Cat them all or catch them all? Because I'm pretty sure she probably has them all already caught.
No, not all of them.
Just most of them.
There's a lot of pets like that they added, especially to like dungeons and raids.
Oh, that reminds me, guys. I talked it over with Windreak. There's going to be points during the playthrough where we swap over to our main accounts so that we can do the raids. That'll be when we're done the zone, though. So when we're done Northrend entirely, we're going to swap over to our mains and do all the raids from there. Just to show you guys the raids. We'll go back and do... Yeah, we'll go back and do the level 60 stuff later. I'm going to stop the recording here.